Yeah, it was fantastic. I have to say, I was invited by an old friend of mine and the organisers, and been so well looked after. Great circuit, very real sort of road racing. Great to meet some of the teams and the riders and all the people involved from, as I say, the organising group and everyone in and around it. And you can just tell there's a great crack and a great sort of atmosphere there. It's such a great place to come to and in a great area as well. So it was a fantastic first day. And very much so. I think we didn't venture too far out of the paddock and the pits yesterday, but the few places we did go to, you can get, and I think that's the real attraction of the races and these type of races, is that you get so close to the action. And we were on a bend there just near the paddock, and to see the speed and the commitment to the riders, it's really, really exciting. And tomorrow we'll venture out a little further around the course. I think I also got to do a sort of flying lap in one of the safety cars, which was unbelievable, and it gives you a real sense of how much these riders put into it and how exciting it is for the crowd. Yeah, we went round just after the roads were closed yesterday. We had a really quick lap around. I won't say how fast we were going, keep it legal, but it was very exciting, and it genuinely, as somebody who rides a bike, it gave you a sense of how difficult the course is and how fantastic the riders are that compete. Absolutely, I've been to the TT a few times, and I've had a few goes around there on my own bike. But yeah, I think it's definitely something in the bucket list to come back with the bike and have a shot around it. But as much as I love bikes and as much as I like to ride, I think to get anywhere close to what these guys do is impossible. They're just so fantastic, and the speeds they put are unbelievable. Well, I think you can just see that the quality of the riders that are here this year. We were hanging out, met quite a few of the riders yesterday, and going to meet some more today and tomorrow. And but whatever type of bike racing you're into and whatever type of bikes you're into, what you can see here is people so close to the edge and really committed, and the quality is unbelievable. And I think it'll be a pretty tough field out there tomorrow, with Hutchie and Michael and others, and it's going to make for a great day in all the classes, really. Yeah, it's a strange thing. I've had a sort of fairly varied career and lived all over the world. Lived in Asia for 10, 12 years, lived all around Europe, and since I was about 15 I had my first bike, and I've just always had a bike. Wherever I've been, I've always had a bike. I've slowed down a bit as I've got a bit older, but still have the passion, still have a couple of bikes today, and still get out most weeks. And Liverpool, where I live and where I'm from, isn't really a biker city, but as I've lived around the world and travelled around the world, I've always managed to get one in the garage and keep it in me. And it's and I always find that the people around biking and the people around these type of festivals are great people. I couldn't comment on just how friendly and welcoming everyone was. Not just the people that we were with, but just the fans who were there and people. It was a great atmosphere. I've got a Harley. I ride both. I've got a Fat Boy Special at the moment that I ride, and I've got a Suzuki GSXR 750. So I kind of alternate between the two. But yeah, I try to black out the visor and ride a little bit anonymously around Liverpool. Great. I've been here before. I've been a few times, and not enough, I would say. It's great to come out of the city a little and see a little bit more of it. And unfortunately, in the job I've got at Liverpool, I don't get to do very much other than football most weekends. But we've the hotels we've stayed in, the welcome at the airport, the welcome here, the being in and around, not just at the circuit. It's been fantastic. And as I say, as always in Northern Ireland, the welcome's been fantastic and the people have been great.